Hello everyone, my name is Liz and today I have an express strength and cardio workout using no equipment. We'll be working through 6 different exercises for 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 3 rounds. When you're ready, we're going to start with some double pulse squats, setting up with your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out. Here we go. We're squatting as normal, but adding 2 little pulses at the bottom of every rep. Drive up through the glutes, keep the core strong, and move as quickly as you can without compromising form to make sure we're getting some nice cardio in. Nice, 10-second rest. Getting ready for our second exercise, which is going to be a controlled mountain climber. So when you're ready, we'll inchworm out to a nice high plank, and then bring one knee in at a time to the center of the chest for a crunch before stepping back out to that high plank. Keep the shoulders above the wrists, keep the abs pulled in, keep the neck extended. To increase the cardio, turn this into a run. To focus more on the core component, keep it nice and slow. Beautiful, 10-second rest. Next, we are heading into a reverse lunge to high knee, repeating, remaining on one side for the whole 40 seconds. Starting on that first leg, here we go. Again, we're staying on one side for this entire first interval, then we'll repeat on the other side. We're stepping back down into a nice controlled lunge, whoop, almost lost my balance there, and then driving up into a high knee crunch, pulling in the core. Beautiful, quick little breather, and then we'll switch to the other side. Other leg, here we go. So again, we do want to be moving quite quickly here to keep the cardio up, but make sure your balance and control is first and foremost, especially in this exercise. All right, 10-second breather. Moving on, we're going to drop down to our knees for a double modified push-up to a stretch. So if you want to do a full push-up here, go right ahead. I'm going to do a modified push-up to focus on my speed. So we're doing 2 push-ups and then sitting back on your heels for a quick stretch. Okay, 10-second breather. Next, we have a bodyweight deadlift to a reach. So starting with your feet shoulder width apart, you're going to hinge at the hips, then bend the knees and reach down as close as you can to the floor before driving the hips forward to stand up and reach to the sky. Make sure you're keeping a nice flat back, neutral spine, and really drive through the glutes to stand every time you reach up. Again, moving as quick as you can here with good form. So this is kind of a squat deadlift hybrid. All right, quick 10-second rest. Then we have our final exercise of round 1. We're going to do a forearm plank with a step out. So starting in a forearm plank from the elbows to the toes with your feet right together, step 1 foot out at a time to a wide stance, then reverse stepping 1 foot in at a time to your narrow stance. Repeat this movement, alternating your leading foot. So we're stepping out, out, in, in. Keep your core strong and make sure those hips don't drop. Beautiful, little rest here. That is the end of round 1. We're going to take 30 seconds off before we head right into round 2. All the way back to the top, we'll start with our double pulse squats. All right, getting ready for round 2. Here we go, back to those squats. Another 40 seconds on the clock. Inhale on the lower, exhale on the lift, driving from those glutes. Almost through. And rest, 10 seconds off. And then we have our high plank with our slow and controlled climber. Here we go. Keep going, just a couple more reps. And rest, 10 seconds off. We are back to your reverse lunge to high knee. Again, one leg for the entire first round, and then we'll switch. Here we go, starting on that first leg. Finish up one more. And 10 seconds rest. We'll head to the other side. Here we go, leg 2. Almost done. Beautiful. Okay, 10-second breather. Then we are heading back down to the mat for your double push-up to shell stretch. Here we go. Keep the core braced. Don't let the ribs drop as you lower down for your push-up. Almost done. Good, okay, 10-second breather. We are back up on your feet for that squat deadlift variation. Here we go. So really sit back into the heels, sit into the glutes, and then drive them forward in an explosive manner as you reach to the sky. Nice, okay, little rest. Heading down to the floor, we are back to your forearm plank with your step outs. Here we go. Last exercise of round 2. Just a few more seconds. And rest. Okay, another 30-second breather here before we have your third and final round of this circuit. Excuse me while I check if my camera is still filming here. And we're in business. Heading back to the top, we have your final round of double pulse squats. This is our last round, so really push it, give everything you have, but remember, do not compromise your form for speed. Here we go, starting those squats. Inhale on the lower, exhale on the lift. Move with your breath. Last few seconds here. And 10-second rest. All right, quick breather, getting ready for your final round of high plank with slow mountain climbers. Here we go. Since this is our last round, I'm going to step up the challenge and add a run for the last few seconds. If you're still feeling strong, go for it. And 10-second breather. All right, getting ready for your final round of reverse lunge to high knee. Here we go, starting on the first side. And rest. 10-second breather. Other leg, final set of lunges. And let that go. Done with those. Okay, heading back down to the floor, we have your double push-up to shelf stretch. In 3, 2, here we go. And let that go. Okay, heading up onto your feet. Quick little breather, and then we have your final round of the deadlift squat variation. Let's do this. Moving as quick as you can here, really push it. Again, this is your last round. We have one more exercise after this. Almost through. And relax. Okay, quick breather. Then we are dropping down to the floor for your final exercise of this workout. We are back to that forearm plank with step outs. In 3, 2, here we go. All right, last few seconds of the workout. Turn that in and out step into an in and out jump if you're feeling strong. If you need to keep stepping, that's fine too. Just keep that core supported. And we are already done. Well done, everybody. Send your hips back for an extended child's pose and take a few deep breaths. And then we'll slide forward, drop the hips and lift the chest for a cobra. Keeping the shoulders down, really opening through the chest and shoulders, relax through the core. And then we'll curl the toes under and send the hips up high for a downward facing dog. Really enjoy this stretch here, you earned it. And then lower the knees down and make your way to a comfortable seat. All right, everybody, that is it. I hope you're feeling great after this quick but effective cardio and strength workout. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.